Everybody, we want to welcome you tonight to our incredible presentation you're going to hear tonight by two incredible leaders. You've seen them before, and if you haven't seen them, you're going to hear from some great information that they're going to share with you. But I also want to say, enjoy your time tonight. I know you're taking time out to be here tonight. I know the holidays are coming. I know people are out there traveling, and our prayers are with you on the road. And happy Thanksgiving to you all. My name is Jason Lee. My wife and Emily and I live here in Austin, Texas. And we're very excited to be a part of this. I've been in the industry for many, many years, and this is the best thing I've ever seen. So tonight, you're going to see something that's going to pique your interest, that's going to give you some exciting things to think about, whether as you're watching this or when you get off the presentation. But I will tell you, it will be something very valuable to you and your family and everybody you share it with. So before I say any more, I want to introduce tonight Michelle Chavez out of Los Angeles, California. Michelle has been in this industry for 19 years, since she was 19 years old. So she also has a regular corporate job, and she works full-time. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. She works part-time because she works this too, probably more full-time this. But she's part of Women of Wealth. She and a group of women got together, put together this wonderful group. So I want you to hear from Michelle and everything that she wants to share with you, to introduce herself, and then we'll get to our leader tonight that's going to give her the presentation. Michelle, it's all you.
Thank you, Jason. I want to thank everyone for taking, out of your day again, Jason. I just wanted to reiterate, I know that time is very valuable, and you can speak, especially now with the holidays. Maybe some of you are already on your way to travel to meet with loved ones. Again, thank you so much for taking this time, and we promise you our going to share with you.
There may be some technical difficulties.
She's in the car, so
well, to say that I'm at the team apart. Can you hear me?
It's kind of cutting out a little bit. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you? Okay, sorry about that. I do apologize. I'm actually commuting. I'm traveling, and I'm sorry if it's cutting off. But anyhow, I just wanted to take a quick moment to congratulate all the wonderful women that have taken a stand to join us. We have this wonderful, powerful team of women. We're called the Women of Wealth. And, this team is just, it's full of nothing but women that want to change their lives. They want to change their families' lives and just want to make a difference. And if you're someone that's been looking for something to do or an opportunity where, you're a woman, and we know how challenging it might be when sometimes your spouse and your family don't want to support you when you want to make a difference. Maybe you want to generate some extra income or make a difference in your life. Well, let me tell you, we're definitely a team of women that are here to support you. We're here to listen to you and to empower you. I couldn't be more grateful to have found it, because so many here just coming out of their comfort zones, and they can just themselves, which is what I absolutely love about our team. And again, if you are a woman, please just be open to what we're going to share with you. And I really truly hope that at the end of this presentation, you actually make a decision to want to join us, and just take that leap of faith and allow us to just hold a hand and then just show you a better way.
Well, thank you very much, Michelle. We appreciate you, and I know you're out on the road, but we thank you for your leadership. And so I want to introduce y'all also tonight to Jonathan Schlossberg. He is in Phoenix, Arizona. He has been in the industry for quite a long time. He has built online marketing teams across the world. So before I say any more, I want to introduce y'all to Jonathan Schlossberg. Jonathan, it's all you, brother.
Hey, thank you so much. And Michelle, that's awesome. And you know what I love about technology is that you're traveling to your house or to your family for Thanksgiving, and you're doing this from your car. You know what I mean? That's not only amazing about technology, but about what we're doing here. So Guys, I'm going to drop you down. We'll bring you up later if you want to add anything to it, but we're gonna jump in and get started. So yes, my name is Jonathan Schlossberg, and I will be your host for tonight. First and foremost, I am so glad that you're here, sitting in front of this. We are going to absolutely respect your time. We are going to jump into this. But before we do, I want you to have a little background of who you're hearing from and what you're hearing tonight. See, a few years ago, I was just like you. I was in a position, looking for something, hoping for something. I was a struggling actor in Los Angeles. You might not be an actor, but I was struggling. I was waiting tables and bartending, trying to get by, always looking for the next thing, hoping to make it. And it was tough and it was stressful. And I've been there. I've looked for things. I've tried to find it. I wanted to find a better way until one day it was presented to me. And here's the thing that was exciting about that is I had asked for it. I didn't know how it was going to show up. But when it showed up, I was open to it. See, tonight, what's going to happen is we're going to open a door for you. And we're going to ask you to step in it. And you're going to step in and see what we have. You're going to learn so much. You're going to get a great glimpse of everything that there is. And then at the end of all of this, you're going to be offered something. And you're going to get to make a choice whether you continue to walk on this path with us. And if you do, absolutely fabulous. And if you don't, absolutely fabulous. And you'll have to make that decision for yourself. But what you're going to see is, honestly, as Jason said, the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's unlike anything that you've probably ever seen. And so we're going to get to it. You're going to learn a little bit in the beginning. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about things to set the table so that when we get into who we are and what we do, and then the back end of it all, that it all makes sense and that it's a complete and total circle. Because this is really powerful right now. We'll be here probably for 35 or 40 minutes. We're going to respect your time. We know the holidays are here. We know a lot of people need to get their turkeys going and get to their family. So without further ado, I am going to bring up this next part. And so as we go into this, you are going to see some things that you may have questions. I highly recommend that you have a notebook that you can write notes down, because there's going to be some things that you're going to be asking yourself that you're going to want to remember later. See, because this conversation right now, folks, this is going to be about the pursuit of financial freedom. Okay? Let me slide this over just a touch so you can see it. Perfect. And so the pursuit of financial freedom is really what most of us are looking for, because we know at the end of the day, if we don't have that, life is so much more difficult. See, and with that, the wealthy, the one percenters that we all hear about, see, they have this special elite club. See, they're in the Financial Freedom Club. They're not in the pursuit of it. And see, they have these gates closed and they don't want to let other people in. But the fact is there are ways into which you can access them. And that is what it's all about. See, there are 3 pillars to financial freedom. And that's these. Pillar 1 is information. Pillar 2 is systems. And pillar 3 is leverage. See, when it comes to information, would you agree with me? And I want to hear you say agree after I say this. But to make a 6-figure, a 7-figure, an 8-figure income, that you need to have 6-figure, 7-figure, or 8-figure information. Would you agree with that? Go ahead and type it in the comments now, because information is so powerful. When you have it, when you have access to it, your possibilities are limitless. See, it's the people out there that go and that continue and crave to gain information, continue to learn, that have the ability to take leaps and bounds ahead. See, it's a fact that the richest people in the world, the most successful people in the world, are people that constantly consume information, to constantly be growing and learning. Theodore Roosevelt, one of the most energetic, amazing presidents that we've ever had, when he passed away in his bed, they found a book under his pillow. He was constantly seeking information. See, and the difference is the middle class and the poor, they don't typically do that. See, 7% of the poor think it's important to continue their education and continue learning after they've finished regular learning in school. And so that's where you have the opportunity, is information. Number 2 is systems. This is plain and simple. We all have systems in our life. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. But when you access systems in the positive way, it can change your life and revolutionize things. Systems make things easy. Systems work, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, whether you're having a good day, whether you're having a bad day. See, you've probably heard this before, but the fact is McDonald's does not make the best hamburger in the world. They just don't. But they have the best system, which is why there are over 21,000 franchises all over the entire globe. What you want to do what I'm suggesting to you, I don't want to tell you what to do, but finding an incredible system that you can access to leverage your time, which is the third pillar, is going to give you the best possible stand-up to move forward. And that's talking about leverage. We all know how powerful leverage is. See, John D. Rockefeller and John Paul Getty both said the same thing. I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. And why is that powerful? See, because if it's 100% of me, say I have a bad day, say I get sick, say something happens, I am taken out. But 1% of 100 people's efforts, I'm not reliant just on my work. I can actually then rely on them and go find other things to do to create more financial freedom for myself. And see, and that's what they learned. You all know who Warren Buffett is. I don't have to give him a big introduction. One of the richest men in the world, one of the men that knows the power of leverage and the power of systems, said this: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And I want you to think about this. We are raised to go to school, get a job, work that job, and hopefully retire. But if you look at it today, most people are working past the age of retirement. Most people aren't set up for their success and their financial freedom afterwards because the system failed them. See, we were promised these hopes and these dreams that it was going to happen, but how many people do you know, or do you have family members that are older, not 18, 22, that are greeters at Walmart, that are greeters at check cashiers at Target? And look, working is admirable, but find a way to set yourself free. See, in your time right now, you're probably saying, that's not going to happen to me. I can promise you that they said the same thing. I can promise you, if you're looking at your life and if you don't think about 5, 10, 20, 50 years down the line, those times are going to hit and you're going to go, I coulda, shoulda, I coulda, shoulda. Don't let the woulda, coulda, shouldas hit you. And that is so amazing. See, we're going to get into who we are now and what we do. And I'm so excited about this. We are wealth generators. Perfect name for what we're going to get into. What we do is we help you find, we help you grow, and we help you keep your money. And then we do a fourth thing. We help you enjoy it. And that's what it's all about. Those 4 things are going to be amazing for you. So, in my estimation, I can tell you this all day long. I truly feel that documentation beats conversation day after day, month after month. We have a 3-year proven track record. We are an independently third-party audited company. We are publicly traded, which means we follow every guideline and regulation. We are a global country in 73 countries, global company in 73 countries, and continuing to expand. And we are in a market, one of the biggest markets, a $5 trillion a day market. Massive. So, that's who we are. And now we're going to get into what we do. Finding your money. So we have a suite of products and we're going to go into them because I think this is the most important thing. See, when you find your money, that's not sexy. That's not like the most exciting thing, but who wouldn't like to find more money? Who loves it when they get their jeans out of the dryer and they find that $20 bill? I know I get excited. I get excited if I find some quarters in my jeans after they've done laundry. So what we have is we have these sections. We have Find, which is WG Money. It is a financial education tool, and it's designed to help you relieve debt and help you improve your money behaviors. It's led by Ross Jardine. Write his name down. Ross Jardine is the America's money mentor. He gets hired by the millionaires to help coach them with their money. And so what we've done is we've got this access to him where he's put together short videos on cash flow quick starting, debt freedom systems, financial tips and strategies, all in consumable short videos so that you can consume it, start implementing into your life and building a foundation. I mean, would you all agree that education is the foundation for financial success? If you know how to manage your money, if you know the systems behind it, if you have the information, does that put your foundation on a bedrock that you can grow from? I want to hear a yes if you agree with me. Type it in the comments now. See, we have that. Then we have WG University. WG University is so powerful. These are 4-minute modules, okay, where they're going to talk about the industry we're in, which is the currency market. So he's going to talk about Forex. He's going to talk about financial education. We're going to talk on monthly hosted webinars by Ross Jardine, where every month he's giving new information and new knowledge for you to grow upon, because things change. Things are different. And that's what's important. See, we're going to show you how to grow your money. See, because most of you are here for that. We're going to show you how you can use our services so that you can leverage your money. But most people overlook this because they don't realize the value and the importance of this. Just having this is worth a college education in your financial future. And I absolutely love this. And then we have the sexy section, right? We're going to get into this because this is where everybody loves to listen. So we're going to take a minute and we're going to dive deep. So we are in the currency, equities, startups, and crypto space. So we're going to talk mostly right now about currencies and what it is. So we have Rise. This is our flagship product. This thing is a beast. So what it is it is an auto AI proprietary system. So it uses artificial intelligence to trade in the Forex market. And what it does, I like to call it the set it and forget it super hyper accelerated growth account. You open up your account and you deposit money in it. That's all you have to do. It's 100% automated, right? You put your money in, and then the algorithm that it uses with its AI technology trades in the market. It in its history has never had a losing day. It has never had a losing hour. Now, I have to say this, past profits do not guarantee future results. It averages 2.5% to 5% a month, compounding your money on a monthly basis over a 12-month period. Now, I will speak only to my results because that's all we're allowed to do. And so people who have their Rise accounts, I want you to type in right now the returns that you're getting. I checked mine today. I've had my account since March 10th. So I think it's about 9 months. I'm over a 20% return. Over a 20% return by putting my money somewhere and just leaving it there. A savings account gets excited when they offer you 1% a year. See, you're losing money on that, guys. You're losing money because inflation grows at a higher rate. But this, you set it in there, you leave it alone, you use our system and your money works for you. And then you can access it whenever you want. And here's what's amazing. You can open up an account for as little as $500 up to anything you want, up to $5, $10 million. You can put an account in. I always recommend people start off slow, put in $500, watch it for 30, 60, 90 days. When you feel comfortable, then you put more money in. That's Rise. It is amazing, and it is the true power of compounding your money. And that is what we all need to find. Warren Buffett said he looks for vehicles that compounds his money. And if you don't know what compounding your money is, it goes to the question this: would you rather have $1 million today or a penny that doubles every day for 30 days? See, if you chose the million, you're short-sighted, because at the end of 30 days, at the end of 30 days, you have $2.2 million just by taking a penny that doubles every day. That is the true power of compounding. So that is Rise. FX1, this is amazing. It is the semi-automatic trader, okay? So this is people that want to get a little dirty, want to get a little hands-on, but still want to have the automation. So it's a trading platform. The barrier of entry is a little lower. You can actually open an account for anywhere from, I think, $100 to $200. And with it, you're actually trading with experts. Now, these are experts that have been trading in the Forex industry for years. Last month, they had a 72% success rate in their trades. So imagine trading with them and winning 72% of the year. See, Vegas, you have less than a 50%. The house always wins. Here with WG, you win. You don't win all the time, but you win more of the time. And what it does is it's trading in the binary options where you get trade alerts, right? So you're following these live trades that are done by the experts. See, and it comes with notifications. You're on webinars. You get them, and you get to actually place the trades and do the work. It's exciting. It's an entry-level step into Forex. And I want to take a pause for a second because some people might be going, Forex? I mean, it sounds so foreign. I don't get it. It is. It's foreign currencies. It's the world currency market. So like we have the stock exchange and they trade stocks for companies. There is a global market where money is traded. And there is a $5.4 trillion industry that moves every day because the value of certain dollars and the value of certain yen and the value of certain pesos all fluctuates. And there is massive, massive money to be made if you know the market. So we've talked about Rise, the set it and forget it, watch your money compound. FX1 is awesome. You can get in there, start trading, make anywhere from 50 to 200 bucks a day. It only puts your money at 5% risk. So it's a low risk factor. And you get to start getting some experience in the Forex, the binary trades industry. Then we have FX Accelerator. This is a $500 barrier of entry where you can open up an account. It also uses a proprietary auto trader that you actually, though, have more hands-on. You can actually turn it on or turn it off. Fully automated, but you turn it on and you turn it off, and it takes you in and out of the trades. It's spectacular. Then we have equities. Let me go to the next page. I'm so excited about this. So we have WG equities. This is where we have like broad stock market. It gets into securities. You're fully hands-on. This is where you're in there like getting dirty, doing the trades. You're responsible. But the education platform in it, we have for you. So this isn't something I would say for people that are Nikki New Kids on the block. But if you have experience in it, if you start using WG Money, WG University, start doing the tutorials in here, you can actually start doing your own trading. It's exciting. And then the WG startups. There is no other company on the planet that has this product. And what WG startups is, we all know what crowdfunding is. You go, you support a friend, you buy a fidget pen, you get a t-shirt, you support a band, and you get a special thanks, right? Or you just don't get anything and you just say, here's a contribution to you. WG Startups, Michael Markowski, what he's doing, he is one of the top investment startup knowledge people in the planet. And what he does is he goes and reviews and does the background and research on startup companies. And then he brings them to WG. And what we have the opportunity to do, like crowdfunding, is you can actually go in and you can actually put 100, put 500, put $1,000 towards a startup. But instead of getting that t-shirt in the mail or getting a CD, you actually get a piece of the company. You actually have equity in the company. So when it goes and if it's successful, you actually benefit from it. Like imagine if you had been able to put 100, 500, 1,000, whatever you were able to in a Google, in an Alibaba, in some of these startups, into Instagram, right? Think about where it would have been. Imagine if you had been able to put a couple bucks into where Facebook was and just saw what happened. Like things can change. This is so exciting and it is so cool, and you get the recommendations and you can go in and do absolutely what you want with it. But the next one, I'm loving this next one. It is, we are just having launched. This is absolutely the most powerful thing. Cryptocurrency. See, we are not only in the crypto space, but we are the golden goose of the crypto space. And this is going to take you for just a minute. I want you to watch this and see this.
Fable about the man with the goose that laid golden eggs. The guy got rich selling the golden eggs, but then killed the goose. Big mistake, right? What was more valuable, the golden eggs or the goose? The answer is clearly the goose, because the goose had the ability to keep producing the golden eggs. You've also probably heard of digital currency. cryptocurrency, or blockchain. But what do these terms mean? And what do they have to do with the goose and golden eggs? Digital currency is a means of payment that exists purely in electronic form. Digital money is not tangible like dollar bills or coins. It is accounted for and transferred using computers, smartphones, credit cards, and the internet. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that is extremely difficult to counterfeit. Cryptocurrencies are not issued by any central authority and are less susceptible to interference or manipulation. Cryptocurrencies use what is called blockchain to store the details of all transactions. Blockchain is a digitized public ledger of all recent cryptocurrency transactions called blocks. These blocks are linked and secured using cryptography. Blockchain allows market participants to keep track of digital currency transactions without central record keeping. Because of these unique benefits, many people believe cryptocurrencies will replace traditional currencies in the near future. For this reason, people all over the world are investing or purchasing cryptocurrency coins. But remember the story about the goose and the golden eggs? The goose had the ability to produce golden eggs. Purchasing cryptocurrency coins is like buying the golden eggs and hoping they increase in value. Mining cryptocurrencies is like owning the goose. Mining cryptocurrency is the act of participating in a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency network to solve complex mathematical sequences or problems digitally. Cryptocurrency mining includes two key functions. One, adding, securing, and verifying transactions to the blockchain. And two, releasing or producing new currency. Cryptocurrency miners use special hardware and mining software to solve each mathematical sequence and are rewarded for doing so. The speed at which the computing takes place is called the hash rate. A higher hash rate, or more hashing power, is better as it increases the opportunity of finding the next block and receiving the reward. So how can you start mining cryptocurrencies? The answer is crypto. Crypto is one of Wealth Generator's newest and most unique products. Wealth Generators has partnered with experts in the field of cryptocurrency mining and invested into state-of-the-art cryptocurrency mining equipment in Hong Kong and Iceland. As a result, cryptocurrency mining equipment lease contracts are now available to crypto customers. These unique contracts provide customers 1,200 days of cryptocurrency mining, hardware maintenance, and energy costs. Because Wealth Generators owns its own mining equipment and the equipment is top quality, the crypto lease contracts provide some of the most competitive hashing rates in the industry. In other words, the equipment performs extremely efficiently and provides a high level of daily output. Cryptocurrency mining profitability depends highly on the current price and difficulty of the currency being mined. Providing data on mining profitability is not something that can be done, as it is impossible to perfectly predict these variables. However, one of the most powerful aspects of crypto is that it uses a proprietary algorithm to determine the most profitable cryptocurrencies to mine at any given time. This algorithm diversifies and therefore reduces the risk associated with mining cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrencies that are currently being mined on the crypto platform are Ethereum, Dash, Monero, and Ethereum Classic, but others may be added at any time. Investing in cryptocurrency mining involves risk, and past performance does not guarantee future results. But crypto is already providing its customers all over the world positive daily mining returns. Cryptocurrencies are probably here to stay. If you're interested in learning how you can capitalize on the unique opportunity to be a part of mining cryptocurrencies, get with the person that shared this video with you.
Awesome. So that is our newest product that we just launched. Oh my gosh. First of all, if you are not familiar with cryptocurrency space, you absolutely want to start looking into it. It is the economy of the future. For those of you that know this space, you know how powerful what you just saw is. See, there's so many places out there where you can actually go in and you can buy cryptocurrency, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Dash, you can do all that, and then you start using a trading model to start trying to trade, kind of like the markets, right? And that's like having the golden egg. See, and then you take that golden egg and you go and you trade it because you're on the farm there and you trade it for 4 pigs, but you take those 4 pigs and you trade it for two mare to go back to the goose and trade it for 2 eggs, right? With us, with our mining, we own the mining machines. You own the lease for 1,200 days. You own the goose. Everything that is mined out of it, every single day, the cryptocurrency is dropped into your wallet, transferred into Ethereum and dropped into your wallet every single day. We've had people that are using it that are getting deposits every single day in Ethereum into their wallet. It is going to revolutionize. See, because to building your own mining rig, to get that all set up, the amount of power, the amount of energy, they're all in different countries, Iceland and China, all over the world, because that's what needs to be done. We have it all. We own this, and we are going to dominate. And if you haven't gotten in front of cryptocurrency, you absolutely want to do so. All right. Little bit of a slide technical difficulty. Awesome. This is what I want you to see real quick. See, we've been talking about all these results and what we have to offer. Now, cryptocurrency isn't up here because we've just launched it. But if you've looked at some of the other products, if you looked at Rise, if you looked at FX1, if you're looking at the equities, if you're looking at Accelerator right here, these are the returns that these have been doing. See, I'm not just showing you this. You can go to, write this down now, take a pen and paper, somebody type it in the comments, wealthgenerators.com/performance. That's where you're going to see this. That's where you're going to see what these projects, what these services are doing. You can also go to, if you want to see the performance day in, day out, month in, month out, minute by minute, trade by trade, go to bit.ly/Rise Audit. RYZEAUDIT. It will show you all of the trades. It will show you everything so you can see it, because we are all about transparency. We want you to see what we have, because here's the thing. We want you to grow your money. We want to spread the word and spread the wealth amongst everyone. See, our goal here at Wealth Generators is to have over 1,000 families generating a minimum of $500 a month. See, that's what we can do with these products. That's what's so amazing. So, going into the last section, keep. We can make all this money. We can find all this money. But what's going to happen when you get it? See, if you use the skills and the knowledge that you have currently, you are going to lose or go back to what you had. Jim Rohn says this: if you took all the wealth in the entire world and you redistributed it amongst everybody so that everybody had the same amount of money, within a very short amount of time, that money would all be back in the hands of the wealthy because of what we talked about, the information, the systems, and being able to create leverage. So what we have is a product that's going to help you. It's actually, it's so cool. It's literally a financial resource that you keep in your pocket. It monitors and tracks all your expenses. It will help you with your budget. It will give you a P&L statement. You can use it for your business. You can use it for your personal. It tracks your spending habits. It helps you round out your life. And this is called Deductor. Just using it, you can actually put an extra $100 to $600 a month back in your pocket that it will help you find and keep. It also, just by using this and being a part of these products, the tax write-off that you get for being a part of it is going to give you thousands back. Now, that's not guaranteed that you're going to get it, but just by being involved, there are people that we know, I myself, my tax refunds just by doing this have been insurmountable just for that. See, what we're really talking about, I want to highlight this is important. These products right here, now crypto is not in here. We're talking about the all-in pack. See, crypto is a separate beast and a powerful beast. But what we're talking about is WG Money. We're talking about WG University, FX1, Accelerator, Rise, which is our flagship, Forex Builder, Startups, and Deductor. That is the all-in pack. That's going to McDonald's and getting that extra value meal supersized. See, you don't go and buy a hamburger and then decide to get fries and then decide to get a soda, right? You get it all because it's the best value. And so you're probably asking yourself right now, like, how expensive is this? Can I afford it? This is where they get me. This is what happens. So we've talked about the products, and I'm going to tell you that it's nowhere near what you're thinking. What you're going to see in just a second is going to make your eyes pop, because they've made it so it's accessible for everyone. That's what's amazing. See, to get your all-in pack to access all those products is only $199 a month. So the first month is actually $279. That includes your startup, but then $199 a month to create the compounding with your Rise account. So start making $50 to $200 a day trading with FX1, to use WG Money and WG University to build your foundation for your future. And not just yours, but imagine if you can change your legacy so that your kids, your grandkids don't have to be where you started. See, I know for me, I didn't have a financial foundation. I really didn't. And let me be completely candid with you. A long time ago, I actually had to go bankrupt because of my financial illiteracy. If I had had these tools, these products to be able to access, to be able to grow this knowledge and build a solid foundation, I wouldn't have had to do it. And my life would have probably been in a totally different realm. But this is so powerful. So if your situation is stressful, if you're carrying credit card debt, if you have student loans, if you're sinking in a mortgage, this is something you really need to take a look at because it can change your life. And then you see at the bottom of it, or get it free. See, we know there's people out there that are going to want it free. If you guys would want it free, go ahead and type that in. I want it free. Because, see, I don't mind paying $199 for this because the value is probably 10 times that, if not more. But I'll tell you something. If I can find a way to get it free, why wouldn't I? Because then I can go and take that $199 a month and I can trade FX1. I can put it in Rise account. I can actually get my wife or my kids something that they really want, right? So this is how you do it. It's simple. You refer 3 people, and after your first month, yours is free. That's it. And see, we all know people, right? We all know people. And we all probably know people that could use a little help with their financial literacy, or people that want to make a little bit more money. Am I right or am I right? See, we're often scared to talk about that because it's a really sensitive area. Like, there have been more divorces due to financial stress than just about anything else. But imagine being able to save a marriage. Imagine being able to save someone from having to go out there and get that job at Walmart when they don't want to. Imagine being able to open up a Rise account, hit the power of compounding, and set your grandkids and your kids free, right? See, so when you refer this out, when you help other people, just by helping them, the company is going to reward you by sharing the message, by helping other people, by being of service. So you have totally learned how to leverage your money, right? On the front end, that's totally what we've done. We've shown you these products that have incredible value, that have the track record, right? On the back end, now we're going to talk about how you can build a guaranteed income, okay? So for those of you that are just looking at this and like, you know what, this looks awesome, and I am all in for this product, that is great. But for those of you that want to learn how to build a business to grow and create a guaranteed income, that's what we're going to go into now. So if that's not for you, I want to thank you for being here. Absolutely, it has been a pleasure to talk to you, but we're now going to talk about how to make money and how to make some real money. So sometimes that can be a little uncomfortable. I just want to be straight with you, and I want you to know what we're getting into. See, if you refer your 3, yours is free. But when you have 9 referred, you're going to get paid $500 from the company, right? Now, let me make this clear. Just 9 people. That's not 9 people that you have to refer. But you refer your 3, and maybe you bring on more, or your 3 start referring it to other people. When there's 9 people in your team, the company is going to cut you a check every month, month in, month out, for $500. Boom. Guaranteed. See, there's nowhere else that you can actually probably say, other than your job, where you're going to get a guaranteed paycheck, except here with WG. See, the way it works is this. We have personal volume and we have group volume. Personal volume is literally the 3 people you refer. That's what we call unlocking the benefits to the entire compensation plan. That's it. Now, I would recommend continuing to talk to people about it, continuing to service people, and continuing to help people. But that is all you need to do to help open up all the doors, open up the Holy Grail to financial freedom. Then there's group volume, and that benefits you. That is what everybody else does. And what everybody else does flows up and benefits you. And what you do benefits them. And that's the power of what we have here. See, there's you, right there in the center. And you share it with Bill, Jane, and Sue, right? You share it with your 3 friends. They see it. Or it could be people you don't even know. You could use our systems and leverage the internet and have 3 people that you've never met before that decide that they want to do this, right? But you introduce it to 3 people. Your product is free. And that's not including the money you're going to make using the products. And then you go out there and help your 3 people share it with 3 people. And that's it. It's that simple. And as you do that, your team is going to grow and you are going to increase your paydays. See, the getting it free is a great way to start, right? Getting the $500, that feels good. Did you know that $500 a month would have saved a majority of the housing foreclosures back in the 2008 times? Just $500. Imagine what $500 would do for you. I mean, it's the holidays, right? Would it allow you to take the trip home to see your parents? Would it allow you to get your girlfriend or your boyfriend, that watch that they really want or the extra pair of shoes? Could you go out on a date night? Could you get your kids something that you couldn't really have afforded otherwise? Could you treat yourself to something? Heck, for $500 a month, you could actually find a good deal and take a cruise to the Caribbean. Like, there's so much that you could do with that. But it doesn't stop there. See, we're not going to go into all of that, but you can create guaranteed income levels from $500 up to $9, $15, $25, and on and on. And here's the thing, that may sound ridiculously outlandish right now, and that's what it should be for you right now. Unless you have experience in this industry, that's what it should be. But when you start and you share it with 3 people, you share the vision of helping people get financially free, financially literate, and showing these products to people that can benefit from them. People A are going to thank you, but B, it's going to start to grow, and it's going to grow on its own. And you're not here to do it alone. That's the thing that's really cool. I'm here with Jason and Michelle, and we have a massive team. Occupy Wealth is a movement with hundreds and hundreds, if not 1,000 people all working together for a common goal. I said it earlier, and I kind of let the cat out of the bag, but Wealth Generator's mission, Occupy Wealth's mission, is to help create 1,000 families making $500 a month or more, right? That's a lofty goal, but we're out there. So if you see that you can access more, if you see the vision of what you can get, then this is something to take action on. See, because those who take action do. Those that take the action to do things begin to have change. When you wait for it, the door closes. So you have to ask yourself, are you ready for a better way? See, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Really, you go all in, you get your 3, and then you help your 3 get your 3. We call that duplicate. That's all you have to do. See, that's what it's all about. And then we have the crypto mining as well as an incredible add-on, or you can just do that. See, you have access to it all, and that's what's amazing about what we have here. See, what I want to say is this, and I'm going to leave it with you, and then we're going to bring back Michelle and Jason just to say Happy Thanksgiving. Any final quick notes? But here's the thing. You were invited here by someone that cares, someone that saw something in you and wanted you to get in front of this information. So whatever decision that you make, when you make the time to get after this, you want to go back to them and thank them because they gave you a gift to get this information. What you do with the information is up to you. You can open up the gift and enjoy it, or you can pass it along. But again, I want to thank you for being here. I want to wish you the happiest of Thanksgivings and the happiest of holidays. And for some of you, I want to welcome you to Occupy Wealth. I'm going to have Michelle and Jason jump in real quick and share their final thoughts and wish you an incredible holiday. You guys just have an incredible, incredible Thanksgiving. Hey, Michelle.
Can you hear me? Great. So
We can hear
once again, we want for being here tonight. And ladies, just because again, I'm representing the women of wealth here, you know, this is a great opportunity that just has been presented to you. And if you feel you don't have enough time, you live a busy life, you know, raising the kids, doing the everyday, you know, working, and you think that maybe you don't have the time, well, you know, times are different now because now we have technology. And, you know, back in the day, at least when I started 19 years ago, I used to have to go to meetings 2 times a week. You know, I remember they were on Thursdays and Saturdays, and I never missed a meeting, and I was physically nice there. And, there were changes always said that they were.
Hey, Michelle, we're having a hard time hearing you.
I'm in my car right now, and you know, you can do this from anywhere. You can do this if you have a mobile device, if you have an internet connection or a laptop. You know, you can be here and you can join us, and we're going to help you. You can invite people to these presentations, and we will do all the selling on your behalf. You don't even have to be an expert. So if you've been looking for something, don't look furthermore. Just give this a try, and at least you could say that you tried something. And you know what, a perfect time to do it. You know, we're ending 2017, entering a brand new year, so might as well just take a leap of faith and try something new and start out your year right. Okay?
Exactly. Awesome, Michelle. You know, and I also want to say that, you know, thank you very much for an awesome presentation tonight, Jonathan, and for your great words, Michelle. But we have 9 to 10 ways to grow your money. That's all you need to know. And what you can do by taking advantage of what you have here. Jonathan, thanks for sharing this with us. Thank you all, from me and my family to all of you and your families. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Good night.
Thank you, guys. And the final word I'm going to leave you with is this. If things don't change, things don't change. You don't want to end 2018 being in the same place you were ending 2017. Have an amazing holiday, and God bless.
God bless.
Take care. Good night.